We've got a lot going on, Loveville. I'm going to get up from this desk in 2 seconds. I just want to say God bless you and thank you for clicking on the video. It's Loveville, and I definitely gave up on my YouTube channel again. I woke up this morning and I said, I think, and I heard Yacky Snacky say, she said, you gotta, the old country song said, you gotta know when to hold 'em and you gotta know when to fold 'em. You gotta know when to walk away and you gotta know when to run. And I know as people come in, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Lisa. I'm a content creator on YouTube. I have a multitude of channels. And I'm delirious probably from doing so. I have to be transparent and say everybody's life is lifing. And I started my channel because I had a career setback. I told you guys that in the seafood boil with cheese video and said I got fired at 44 pregnant. And since that time, it has been a challenge. And thank you, Sticks, for coming in. Again, I'll open with that if you can rewind it back if you need to. But this is going to be a blessing or a curse, or a blessing or a curse for somebody. But I hope you're listening. Like, comment, share, focus, double tap the screen, focus. Come on in, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. So know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Welcome, all my content creators. And Yacky Snacky is a content creator. And we're mature. We're mature Gen X's. And we're doing this to entertain ourselves and stay active, and because we love food, and to be a presence, right? I know I was in the throes of a career setback, overcoming my career setback. That's why I started, because I was like, my new life with kids at 44 and managing pickup does not allow me to have the rapport that I had at the bank where you can come and go as easily as you wanted to. So every new job I started, they were like, "Oh, you got to leave at 4:30," and we hadn't had that relationship yet. So you're gonna see two videos come out that may be my last, but in Loveville, and to explain why we're arriving at the decision we're arriving at is, I'm sure, how everybody feels. So I'm gonna get up from this desk. I'm gonna put some lipstick on this lips. We're gonna go make a salad, and we're gonna figure out that I'm quitting YouTube again. So I'm on my lunch break. Hey Google, set the timer for 50 minutes.
Okay, 50 minutes.
Welcome.
Starting now.
Hey Maria. Hey LSP. Hey Stick. Hey David Daphne. Hey Tamika. God bless you. I don't have lipstick on. Look, yeah. Let's go down these steps like we do for all those that come and watch our channel, and know that we come downstairs. And the reason I'm feeling the way I'm feeling today, family and friends that happen to care, small channels, new channels, I started to be transparent. I take care of my senior citizen parents. I had my caretaker take them on a doctor's appointment today. The caretaker called and said, we haven't even made it to the 11 o'clock appointment because we got lost. And everybody in the car fighting. We turn here, we turn there, we go here, we go there. I am so upset. I could cry at any moment. We're going to figure it out together, y'all. We're going to figure it out together. Because that's why we started the channel. So we can have therapy. I said I was going to find my lipstick. Lipsticks found. Loveville is open. If you're a new channel and you want some tips and tricks, I'm going to tell you what I know as we go. But you have to understand how I'm feeling and why I set everything up the way I set it up while I try to make a salad. Sticks, I'm making a salad. If I can get my morning announcements out, we may be able to. I got the caretaker because I can't take off work because I got the crazy job that says you can't take off work. The man just told me, just had our sync up. That's why we didn't do our wall work today at 9:15. I had a meeting with my boss, our weekly meeting, or no, monthly meeting. He said, you have the best satisfaction score of the whole team, the whole region. But you're non-productive. You need to be at 1%. You're at 2.6. Because I know you have personal things going on in your life and you're unable to be at your desk and you put yourself in non-productive. I said, I do. He said, you can't. And I said, I know. You're a man. You do what you need to do because I'm a woman taking care of the kids and my parents, and I'm going to do what I need to do. But I know I need to work. So we can have a meeting of the minds and I agree, or I can respect whatever your decision is because I'm mature enough to receive it and if you're mature enough to give it. Again, ever since I had a career setback where they got rid of me at 44, I can't play pole mouth, pole me, play the victim, pole me. No, get yourself up. Get yourself together. Get back out there. Go get a job. Pick yourself up, brush yourself up, start all over again. So we get out there, you go get a job. I think I had lost 4 jobs in 1 year because I had to leave work for the kids. Now, the parents, I got a caretaker to take them to the doctor's appointment. It turned into a shit show. If they out there, daddy yelling in the car, the lady trying to calm them down, mama yelling in the car. I called the place. I had to put myself in non-productive to call the place and say, I'm sorry, they're not going to make it. I need to reschedule. The lady said, I can reschedule them for tomorrow. I said, no. We only let these 86-year-olds out the house once a week. It's going to take them a whole week to recover from this. I'm still trying to edit my video. I'm trying to optimize, retag, or retitle because my shit ain't popping. The views are down. And then I said, that's the reason we're trusting, not just trusting this to be the financial breakthrough. No. We're past that. We're past that. We're past that. This ain't going to be the financial breakthrough. Oh, right now, this is my saving grace and my outlet because I get to express how I'm feeling. I'm trying to put things in place so that everybody's accommodated. I'm getting the salad fixings out. I can turn you this way, but I just haven't. And so I just said, this morning I said, you know what, Lisa, if you got 9 on one video and 22 on another video, you done put the whole fireplace in the video, and you could only get 100 views, and it's 2 days, and you got 20,000 subscribers. Yaki, I feel you. I said, Yaki, I feel you, because Yaki Snacky said you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I said, I quit. I could just give it up. Just walk away. Just walk away. Isn't that Whitney? Right there. I'm every woman. I mean, literally, I just got off the phone with the lady. And she was like, we ain't got nowhere. We ain't got nowhere. So right now I'm praying they get to the 1 o'clock appointment. Welcome to Carter's Heat. That's my thought, is that I should just, and I still feel that way. Like, do we just walk away? Because there's so many moving pieces. And I chose this particular outlet it is my therapy, to provide extra income, hopefully a resource to earn. But social media is not easy. It's not easy. So don't ever think, ever think, or quit your day job. But there are people that are using this platform and are earning a living. There also are people who have a partner or a lifestyle that allows them to just do social media. Okay, the way my life is set up, I really probably need to quit my job because there's so many moving pieces with my parents. 2015. Now, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, this ain't for you. Because I may just be having a therapy session right now and you guys could care less. 2015 is when Blake was born. And it's been temp agencies for the first 5. First 3 years, First year I didn't work. Then I went back to Wells Fargo. Then I went to another Wells Fargo. Then I went to U.S. Bank. Then I got a job with an accounting firm. So the first bank jobs were all temp jobs. Then I got a job with Greer Walker because my husband was like, I want you to have a job. I got the job. And I was like, I got to leave at 4:30. And the lady was like, you ain't leaving at 4:30. I was like, yes, I am. And she was like, well, you've been leaving at 4:30. I said, because I thought when I signed up with you, I told you I was leaving at 4:30. She was like, that won't work. I said, well, this won't work. Then I get another job, and the lady was crazy, and she basically made me feel like I was crazy, so I had to quit that job, and that was my dream job. And I told you guys that broke my heart, broke my spirit. Now, look, I wanted to ask y'all this. Has you ever heard an aunt say, you ever heard somebody say, anybody in your family, anybody ever say they had a nervous breakdown? Sticks, it's frustrating. Anybody ever heard somebody say they've had a nervous breakdown? I know I grew up, I remember my daddy told me one of my aunts had a nervous breakdown, and I didn't know what that was. I said, what's a nervous breakdown? And so I was doing my journaling in between writing and just listening to my people in my ear complaining and strategizing and thinking of the next video. And I said, well, I didn't have a nervous breakdown. I just felt overwhelmed. And it was an office of 2. So I moved all her stuff. It was 2 people. She was the director. I was the production manager, marketing assistant, and administrative assistant, and the development assistant. So I wrote all the solicitations. I contacted all the media. I wrote all the members. I took the board notes. I ordered all the office equipment, the mail slot reader, made sure the meter reader was working, and ordered all the furniture, set up all the furniture, moved all the furniture, boxed all the boxes, unboxed all the boxes, and namaste, hallelujah. And then my nerve went out, my whole back. That's when the sciatic nerve happened because I moved so many boxes. I did something to my back. And doctor said it could be pregnant, it could have been the epidural, what have you. So, with salad, avocado, strawberries, corn salad. I'm going to help you use smaller channels in just a minute. You have to be a small channel and have a question. Stay positive. That's what I am. I am the number 1 positive person in the whole world. I believe in God so much. And nobody's home, so I can be loud today and I'm going to get my thoughts out. I believe in God so much that's why I started, because I was like, he knows what I'm going through. So surely he's going to see this. And maybe I put myself in it by saying my parents should move in. Come on, Jesus. And then I said, well, it's okay to have kids late in life. That's why I wanted to be a walking testimony and let people know, hey, you can bounce back after your career. You can have kids. You can still be a success in some capacity, right? So I want to make sure all small channels can come here and get information they need. They have questions about how to start their journal, their story, their show, their channel, and why, right? You have to understand your why. So I want you to hear the factors that have because there's not a setback unless I want to, woe is me. I'm explaining that me choosing to have being a walking testimony that he gave me the children I asked for, and he did it, and I'm still able. Okay, how are we gonna manage either income, parenting my parents, a job, an outside job, an inside job, an outside job, and then still have joy? Come on, Lisa. Don't murmur and complain. Okay, so then you put 180% of your 180% of yourself into the YouTube streets, right? And you wonder if it's a racket. Y'all know what a racket is? And I said, no, I've seen success stories, so it's not a racket. And then he says, I want to know how you're going to do. We talked about this yesterday. Are you going to murmur and complain? No, I'm a pretty optimistic, positive chick. But today, when the girl called me and said we ain't got to the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock appointment. So here's what I did. I said, y'all leave at 10 o'clock because it's an 11:30 appointment. But I know my parents, so I need you to leave here at 10 o'clock. And this is where I want to weep. I want to weep because I put that girl out there with them. And I feel bad that I put her with them. And that's when I say I'm going to quit that job up there because I am responsible for them. I'm confident the Lord's going to move on my behalf. I did the prayer that Beverly Black told me to do. I did the prayer that my hairdresser told me to do. The prayer is, ask what God's will is for my life, right? Ask what God's will is for my life, right? And he said, now 3 things that popped up today. While I made the bed this morning, he said, well, that girl playing in your ear, yakky snacky telling you to quit. Know when to fold them, know when to hold them. Your views ain't shit. Just let this go. You done gave everything you have. Everything. There's no content we have not done. Let it go. It ain't for you. It's just not for you. Let it go. It's not for you. It's not going to work. If you're a believer, you look for signs. How is God going to give you your message? How are you going to hear from God? How are you going to hear from Him? So the whole story is based on the job, income. So I open up my YouTube. I know I go to TikTok, I go to Facebook. We post the pictures. The kids go back to school. They all happy, up too early. It says, overcoming your career setback. I said, oh, that's the word. Why, again, it populated again, why you should start a YouTube channel over 40. I said, you know what, we just have to be more succinct and more organized. And the Lord said just like this, I want you to use what you have already out there. Just make sure. That's all I want you to do. That's all I want you. I don't want you to stress. I don't want you to do nothing else but be succinct. If you're going to do 4 shorts in the morning and 4 shorts in the afternoon, I want you to do them at the same time every day. I said, thank you, Jesus. I hear you. Now, if a new channel just missed that, then you missed that. And I said, what else, Jesus? And he said, no. Do your stretches on the wall this morning like I tell you to do. Make sure you got all the kinks worked out. I want you to do all your side stretches. I want you to do all your calisthenics. I want you to do your fat back prevention. I want you to do all that. And I'm going to talk to you while you do it. I said, oh, God. I said, the children making me frustrated, Jesus. You don't worry about the children. As long as you keep them clothed and fed, they'll be fine. Just keep teaching them about me. I said, okay, Jesus, I will. He said, just keep pouring. Pray over them. Don't forget, you prayed over them last night. You're going to pray over them again this morning before they get on out of here. I said, yes, sir. And he said, now listen. I want you to drop a video, maybe twice a week. He said, but if all your views are coming from your lives, just go live, but be succinct. What'd you say? I want you to establish a time, and I want you to keep it. That's easy, Jesus. No, not for you, because you ain't been doing it. He said, and that's what they tell you in the beginning. Make sure whatever you start, you do it succinctly. Now, I got a 69-year-old, a 64-year-old, and a glory be to God, a 73-year-old tomorrow. And everybody's telling you to start a YouTube channel. And you want to know why. I'll tell you that in a video. But right now, Mrs. Carter Z, is going to get organized. And that's what he said he is asking of me. And that the machine needs to know that it can expect Beverly Black is going to be live at 1 o'clock on Tuesday and Thursday. We don't need nothing else from her. She can drop a live every now and then. Come on, Sticks. No more cheese. She can drop a live every now and then, or drop a video or a short. But on Tuesday and Thursday, that machine knows it can find Beverly Black. If you miss it, you're missing it. Maria and Cowboy, the machine knows on Saturday night, it can find them at 9 o'clock. And at 6 p.m. every night, she'll be there with a video. No cheese, please. Okay, no cheese. We got corn, we got grapes. Let's put a little. So you have, and I said, God, you heard me. And the 2 things that were key to making me say, we ain't ready to quit yet, was that you follow his instructions, keep the faith, bounce back, don't get beaten down, rise back up, declare he is awesome, and just don't compare yourself to nobody else. Okay? Because I really didn't have a word for any of this. You're so dejected, and then to be frustrated like I was today. And I laughed and wanted to call my sister and say, girl, they just won't fire me. They said, Miss Lisa, we need you to work hard to make sure you hit that 1.6%. Damn it, get rid of me already. And then I held back my tears. I didn't cry. I put some sandwich meat on it. And yeah, I think frustrated is the word, and it's okay to be frustrated as long as we can acknowledge that we're frustrated. And don't, like Miss Newton, Big Family, Big Noise is going through something. Don't go taking your frustrations out on anybody else. Don't be a bully at school. My sister she is dealing with bullies. Her son is being bullied. We in the chat right now rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and we're gonna pray that little spirit and that little boy go away. And you take it to the principal and the superintendent, and you write a letter, and you tell him he needs to go to a discipline school. He don't need to go to school where your son is, or you change schools. Now, I listened to the first vlog. I think that was last year he was being bullied. But in the name of Jesus, we're saying that boy and that spirit is gone. He's being dealt with. We don't want nothing bad to happen to him, but something gonna touch him and say, "Ooh, I've been wrong. I've been wrong." We rebuke school bullying. Woo! There's so many images, and the mind is the worst part, right? I'm constantly, I fear for my children, you know, and the mind will play tricks on you and make you think this, that, and the third. I say, you know, everybody's so nice, but we gotta pray for the administration, the staff, and the kids that are at the school, and pray for their parents, because you don't know what people are going through. Because if I was really frustrated, you know, you don't know what my behaviors will make me do, because I've been unjustly treated. Perfect. You know, but I'm not that type of person. I'm so faithful. I believe in God so much. But it might not be my time. Are you a good steward over what you got? Every time I come in, every time I hear him speak to me, I start cleaning. How can you be better? How can you clean better? How can you clean better? I said, Lord, if you know how lazy I really am. You know how lazy I really am. I said, I just try to stay, I try to keep it tidy. I got the mopping. Remember y'all was going through the floor mopping issue? And I damaged my floors, sticks. He's OCD. And he's a meticulous neat freak and germaphobe. And that's okay. Own that. God be the glory. Your test is your testimony. Yes, I preached on that just the other day. I told the people we were doing wall work with that, remember, the test is how you're going to perform when your back's against the wall. That's the testimony. How you going to perform when they boxing on you and you ain't boxing back and you don't have any box left in you? Are you going to murmur and complain? How are you going to behave when it ain't going well? Are you going to still praise them like it's a victory? That's what he wants. It said it in, I told you that yesterday. I said it said it on the Bible app. Your perseverance is your test. Because that builds your character, if you would. So, for small channels, we want consistency. Know the time that works best for you and upload then. Be kind to yourself. Don't say every day at 4:00. Don't say know your own worth, value, and what you can do. So I have to be realistic. I can, on Mrs. Carter, I can do wall work every day at 10:15. We go back to 10:15 next week because I'll go back to a start time at 8:30. My analytics, my YouTube studio, the keywords, y'all have to catch it on your own. Your YouTube studio tells you what time you should upload. Shout out to Sweet Juicy. Beverly Black has a birthday tomorrow. Y'all get there. Over 50 and Fantabulous is in the building. Sweet Juicy, Sticks in Charge, M.RTV, Girl Dad. Get there. We're trying to help his channel grow. Speaking of channels grow, Mr. Do It Now is at 980. Woo! And I'm gonna get consistent over there too. You want to have a set time. I will go live Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Cooking dinner live. I said, Arthur, if we open up with a can of biscuits, we gonna go live. But we have to be consistent. If you're gonna do 3 shorts a day, do your 3 shorts in the beginning, have a set time, and every day, or give yourself grace and do it every other day. But be succinct with your time. It's a machine, right? Honey, I tore the floors up, Sticks. I stripped my floor. I stripped an area over there, an area over there, and an area up near the front door. I said, Lord, I need Sticks and Josh. I need Sticks. Now, my brother Sticks is in here, and he has been consistent. Congratulate him. Over 50 and fantabulous. We're going to get that lady's channel monetized again. I'm about to eat a bite of my salad because I'm running on high. Let me tell you what time Mama got up. 5:20. And AJ was up before me. Come on, Lisa. Keep preaching and teaching. Hold on. And then the other message. Remember I said listen for how God's going to show up. So then Pastor Joel, after I dropped Blake off, Pastor Joel said, where's my Chick-fil-A dressing now? Hold on. I'm so pickled about my parents being out there. And I said, Lord, don't let Yaya, my caretaker, quit. That's where I'm concerned. I don't want my caretaker to quit. Because she out there listening to them say, no, turn left here, turn left there, turn left here, turn left there, turn left here, turn left there. I said, Lord, this lady ain't going to come back. She said, Lisa, your parents won't listen. I said, oh, Lord. It done turned into the whole soul train in the car. Pastor Joel said, don't let that setback, it was the second time in the dang on day that I heard setback, distract from you still praising God. I don't know what to use, but I used Murray oil soap and my caretaker slid all across the floor. Sweet Juicy, Maria, love that Chick-fil-A. I can't find it. Sister Lynn, I know my mama didn't use it all. And then the toe tapper was, I told my girlfriend this also. I said, you know, that zucchini, the zucchini bites that Sticks won't make, because it's got cheese, I want Sticks to make it without cheese. Get there, his channel. It did good on TikTok. It got 100 views on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna root the tube. But we're not here about views. I want y'all to know that was a bona fide, I'm still looking. That was a bona fide, fantastic. I found it, Sister Lynn. That was my reaction was a little nasty with the food falling out of my mouth at the end. But I never tasted anything that tasted so good. And remember, I had already made some zucchini sliders with hamburger 3 years ago. I went back and revisited that video when I had 3 tags on it. 3 tags. It's an easy slider. Now this is, again, I'm teaching and preaching. If you don't catch it, it's on you. It had easy slider, and Carter's Eat. No wonder that cheeseburger slider only had 58 views. These avocados are busted. I already know. Let's open them up together and see. It needed a how-to. It needed a how-to. It needed a recipe. I'm not gonna give you all the clues. Oh, shit. I need some avocado. I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna peel some away and keep the good. And I said, Lisa, you haven't given it any attention. This video is the video is fantastic. It's only 3 minutes long. It's the way the words in the description box. You haven't written anything about what you're doing in the video. If you're missing it, you're missing it. You're not describing what you're eating and why you're choosing to do sliders. and you don't have enough hashtags. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that the thing that I never figured out was the category. I'm not even going to tell you all that. You have to figure that out on your own. That was my biggest downfall. So you want to always look at what's working on your channel. You want to review other people's content and listen to their opening scripts. And you want to do what you do every day. Whatever it is you really do every day. I gotta take the trash out to the curb. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's do some hog calling. I'm ready, LSP. I got it all off my heart. I got it all off my heart. So I did quit YouTube this morning. I sure did. Again. But that Lord, when I heard that message when I dropped Blake off, he said, don't let your setbacks define you. Make sure you can bounce back, that you don't become a victim. Don't play victim. Oh, y'all are so funny. Let's go! Who we got in here? Who has a question? Who needs some help? And there's other content creators in here that may not know each other, because my goal as a PR person, again, that's what I do. I PR. I want to make sure the public knows how to relate to each other. Not only that, I want to make sure unlike channels get to know each other. What does that mean? If I have a gardener, I want the gardener to know the fisherman. If I have a fisherman, I want the fisherman to know the mukbanger. Because I think the best growth can come from getting the most growth. Getting out of your comfort zone. Yes, you should have a niche, but you also should get out here and get in other people's chats and get to know other content creators, because it can only benefit you. And this platform is about learning and getting to meet and grow and meet other channels. There's so many people that are doing just everyday life stuff, but it can be so enlightening, so educational, so encouraging. I got Tamika. I got Sweet Juicy. I got Sticks. Is that Coco? Where Coco? I got Maria, my baby. All my mods are in blue. Get there, get there, get there, get there. I got Beverly Black in the building. Have you all properly celebrated our queen? I mean, I get to say I know somebody that hit 100K and I actually met her, but we don't even brag on the number. It's the testimony. She started as a flower channel. That's what I mean. We all came together just sharing the word of God and celebrating us being on the platform, us pushing the button. We celebrated us pushing the button. Hunty, Sweet Juicy's a testimony. Honey, if you don't know Sticks, baby, if you don't know Sweet Juicy, if you don't know Maria, when we cooking? If you don't ride with LSP, come on, chat. Where's our single girl dad? God be the glory. Keep me honest now on my time. You know, they only let me off the picking cotton field. Lynn, I feel so bad for that girl. And my sister called and she said, what are y'all doing? I said, we're trying to get mommy and daddy into the car. She said, oh Lord. I said, yeah, but my boss is about to call me for my one-on-one. So I need to focus on that. And then we get the people in the car. They get all the way an hour across town. And cut up. And I know how that car ride was, because mama has anxiety. So I'm just really, in my spirit, I'm very upset that I exposed her to that, and I do hope she comes back. Don't forget, when you get a channel, you know, most people get on here because they have a gift. Like I said, some people are sharing their vegan journey with us. Some people are sharing just their workout journey, and you don't know what about your content might encourage somebody else. And I have to remember to tell my story that the reason I started was because I thought it was quite phenomenal, a phenomenon. I thought it was a phenomenon that I was a mature parent, mom. But God saw to it that I now have 3 friends in the neighborhood who are, we're all over 50. One's 63 and she got a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old, but she adopted them. But we tight as thieves. I mean, her boys are here. Y'all have met them. And AJ, they down there. And then my other girlfriend, she just turned 50 and she's got 4 kids. And then the other lady down the street, she's 53 like me, and she adopted her kids. So when you take on the ministry, so I thought it was a phenomenon to be a mature mom. So that's what came to my story. I came to this platform about being a mature mom. So maybe I should have called it mature mom. Maria said consistency, definitely. So I've got my own responsibilities that I have to do in order for me to be a success, which is consistency. And then succinctly tell the story so they understand why your blonde, crazy self is on here looking like a grandma with 2 kids in the background. And then I'm trying to stay sexy fine. I work out. I'm working from home. And what I've discovered, Stiggs, is that's content in itself. If you work from home, that in itself is content. Yes, YouTube Studio has the time when most of your subbies are on here. That's right. And again, I'm giving tips and tricks to those YouTubers that are trying to grow their channel. And that's today's topic was consistency, showing up at your allotted time, but letting the YouTube Studio help you understand what is your time that your subbies are on. Give yourself grace. Understand your why. And what are you willing to do that nobody else will do? LSP said, oh, my salad is bomb. We don't stop. We don't quit. We don't give up. We're resilient. Stay in motion. Girl Dad said stay in motion. Comparison is the thief of joy. It says it in the good book. Do not covet thy neighbor's house. Speak it. I am a success. Decree it. I declare I'm destined for greatness and this channel is on its way to the top. It already is at the top. Speak it. It is at the top. I'm a walking testimony. You know why? Because I've managed to manage this channel and 2 other channels for 4 years. Or this channel for 4 years, Mrs. Carter monetized for 3 years, and starting my husband's channel, Mr. Do It Now, that's going to reach 1K and beyond because he is the talent. He's the cook. I started because I'm a mature mom learning how I cook my favorites. I know my favorites, but I'm also embracing other people's recipes because I want to show them to the family, but I also want to learn how to do a lot more dishes, right? You got your standards that your mama taught you, but why not learn more new things and do it on the channel? So they can say, she ain't doing that right. Oh, why is she cooking it like that? And Bev be getting on me. We don't put the butter with the... Say it one more time. God bless everybody in here. Maria, thank you for being here. Let's talk about her success story. Get there, 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 get there. And where did Miss Newton go? Okay, I ran everybody away. Sorry. Oh, let's put the spice blend on. You almost let me forget. Now, Maria, what you doing with your spice blend, sis? something was missing. And you know, we had to go through some trials there. We had to, I said, author, I don't like the way it flips up. I don't think white looks as inviting. It just looks kind of, I said, this has really got some pizzazz to it. I like how this looks. Okay? It just looks really clean and sophisticated. I'm sure we could do better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let there be room for improvement. Don't take criticism the wrong way. I'm sure there's a better way. I'm sure there's a better label. Prayers for my girlfriend, Vicky. And when I bit this, I knew something was missing. Is the spice blend. Prayers to our sister, Vicky. Her best friend lost her husband. Her band. I'm gonna show you the floor, and that she's in mourning because a best friend is a friend indeed, and she's dejected this morning. To those that can testify, is the day with Daphne still in here? I saw her at the beginning. Sister Lynn, I'm waiting for the people that can testify to the spice blend. All right. And everything else that I'm not saying, I'm going to say in a video. Because the Lord said, I do need you to make, I need you to make a video about what you got on your heart that needs to be said with bullet points and succinctly, not off the cuff in between crying, right? So I already wrote up my 5 bullet points, and I tried hard not to tell you guys what those bullet points were, because again, my goal is to become more organized. I don't know my times yet, but I'll tell you. And what did my man say? Sticks said, I have more support on TikTok than YouTube. Yeah, you do. Over on TikTok, he's a celebrity. Is Coco here? Hey, Bree, you're still with us. Thanks you. You guys get my Bree's channel. She's our realtor to the stars. She's in DMV, and she is a big-time realtor. Speak that thing. And she still works. And she has 3 kids, girls, whose hair you have to do. That ministry right there. Never put your name in your tag. Godly. One more time, Beverly. One more time. Never put your name in your tag. Don't nobody care about who you are. Well, Beverly can because she's at 100K. We'll just give some respect where respect is due. When you get to a certain level, like even Maria couldn't put her name in her tag because she's at the algorithm begins to do something. You know what I mean? They've already got her in a loop. God dang. Whoa. On Mr. Do It Loud last night, I made the corn tomato salad and I put crackers because the cracker salad is like the only thing that's doing well on my channel. Baby. Yes, and speaking of that, my baby, Mama T Speaks, done found her voice. You know, she pulled herself up by the bootstraps. Mama T Speaks with like this with her overalls. Came out of her bed of pain with her castor oil testimony, and she's been walking in victory ever since. So your pain will make room for you. And that's the part, what I just said. Do what no one else is willing to do. To tell that I got let go at 44 pregnant it's daunting. I don't even want to tell that. To say that I had 4 different jobs in 1 year, I need to just jump. Ooh, this is good. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Who wants to shout on that? Who wants to shout just on that? I will. You don't have to. I'll do it for you. Turkey, corn, little avocado. Where's the onion? Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Whew. I love you today. Thank you, Jesus. Maria, I asked you, what happened to your spice blend? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Here at Carter Z. Here at Carter Z. Welcome to the live. 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 At Carter Z. At Carter Z. At Carter Z. Y'all better be clapping and dancing and snapping. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. At Carter Z. Come on, Miss Newton. At Carter Z. At Carter Z. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I think that's how the young girls do it. Man, listen. The way Maria be over there cutting up. What you say? What you say? Big BB, the Big Back Ministry. Baby, there ain't nothing you can say to me that I ain't said to myself. Ooh. Yes, it's been a year, but God remains the same. Gotta have the onions. I'm missing. I don't know what the onions are. Sticks? Sticks. Honey, I remember who I am, and I'm trying to tell y'all, I can only imagine the fear of not knowing what's next and all the things during. Jesus, we trust you. We know that you can use this to draw us nearer to you, performing miracles. This definitely qualifies. Woo! 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 Hey, Google, stop. Woo! Glory be to God. All the kids going back to school today. Juicy tried to take me out. Woo! Juicy just tried to take me down. She did. This qualifies. This qualifies. This qualifies. This qualifies for your hand over my life. This qualifies because I need you every hour. With that, we're going to walk this trash down to the curb. Y'all done had me out here cutting up. CJ and Sharice. CJ and Sharice. Woo. Woo. We almost got crazy in here. You missed the preaching and teaching. You missed the short channel, what do you call it, small, the channel connect point. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm tired now. Come on, y'all, we gotta go to the curb. Let's see, we got time? We got time? We ain't got no time. God dang. All right. Let's go to work. Everybody needs to get their spice blend. Sticks will tell you in his video, it's amazing. The little girl made tears come out. I still call her a little girl. Like, comment, share, thumbs it up, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. We're going upstairs with the salad. Oh Jesus, the kids will be getting off the bus soon. Oh Jesus. The man said I can only have 1% of non-productive time. And how many? 3% of out of office. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, stop. So while I quit YouTube today, I got a responsibility to encourage somebody and tell them, hold on, let me log in. That despite what it looks like, you have to do it for self. And to be a testimony to somebody else. And because this is my outlet. This is my outlet. This is all I got. This is all I got. I can't go to the club no more. I can barely get to the church house. What you say, Miss McNoise? Everybody in this chat get to know each other like this and like that. Just like at the bar, walk up to them and say hello. Brianna, Miss Newton, LSP, Sticks, CJ and Sharice. I'm gonna make them blue. But the other secret is, if you go live, you better hit that 1 hour mark or it's all for naught. So we gonna let this sucker run for 3 minutes. And y'all look at the side of my head. That's what's gonna happen. Bear with me. Oh, I gotta call in. Hold on. I gotta call in. Y'all done heard me cut a monkey today. And God bless my parent and the caretaker. I hope they're doing okay. I feel so bad. And I take that as a sign the Lord saying, let the job go. You need to take care of your parents. That's what. And he'll do the rest. That's what I felt like I heard with that. Because there's another appointment next week. And I was like, no, I'm sending them to my parents' house next week. I mean, my sister's house. He's like, what are you going to do to meet your mark? You know, how are you going to meet 1%? I don't know. I said the kids are back in school, so there'll be less interruption in that regard. But, I mean, every other day, a spam caller contacts my mama and try to take her money. I'm running down there to put that fire out. Anybody have any questions? Mr. Green, we're all in here for Black Trump. Yep, we all are. Hey, superstar. And you are welcome. That's a good, I think so, Sticks. I think that's what we need to do. I'll ask them, can we do part-time? Because my life is... And then, like I said, in the seafood video, who's going to hire a 53-year-old? Miss Newton said I got her over there shouting and running. Y'all pray for Miss Newton. Again, her son is being bullied, and we're going to rebuke that spirit. And that sticks. That's part of it, too. With all this joy that God gave me to give, he said, we can't bottle. You can't let this stay in the house. This kind of joy has to be shared with others. And we have to let the people know about how God lives in your heart, and that's why I have the joy that I can have and the love I can give is because of Him. So it's hard for me to just be in the house. I have to do YouTube to let folk know how I'm feeling, and this is my outlet. So God bless you all for being here today. Thumbs it up, like, comment, share, subscribe. God bless you. May the Lord use you. If you got something from it, share it with somebody else. This is Loveville Connect Point. I thought I was going to quit again on YouTube, but I keep coming back stronger and better. I gave you the tips and trick, which is consistency, your description box. Stay focused and watch God. I love you. I thank you for listening. Miss Newton, we're praying for you. Beverly, your birthday's tomorrow. If you don't know each other, get there, get there, get there, get there. Bree, thank you for being a friend. LSP, thank you for being a friend. Beverly, thank you for being a friend. And all my people on the cute couch. Don't forget to keep Vicky in prayer. Miss Do It Now. And yes, we're going to get Sticks channel shapopping. But remember, it's not about the view, it's about our destiny and enjoying the journey because we show having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'll call you. Subscribe today to Carter Z and Mr. Do It. Do It Now.